I love you, Allah.
Masturbation. And this is an issue which is common among men and women. The first thing we need to discuss is this behavior or this act is haram. The reason why it is haram, because of textual evidence from the Quran and the Sunnah. Allah Azza wa Jal, when praising the believers, said, وَالَّذِينَ هُمْ لِفُرُوجِهِمْ حَافِظُونَ إِلَّا عَلَى أَزْوَاجِهِمْ أَوْ مَا مَلَكَتْ أَيْمَانُهُمْ فَإِنَّهُمْ غَيْرُ مَلُومِينَ فَمَنِ ابْتَغَى وَرَاءَ ذَلِكَ فَأُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الْعَادُونَ. And this occurs in more than one surah in the Quran. And those who protect and guard their private parts, except when it comes to their spouses or their right hand possession. In regards to that, they are not blameworthy. However, whosoever seeks anything beyond that, and it is those who are the transgressors. The Prophet ﷺ said, young men, he was speaking to young men, he said, whoever is able among you to get married, get married. And because it is means for you to lower your gaze, and it is means for you to protect your private parts from anything which is harmful and sinful. And then he said, if you're unable to get married, upon you is fasting, because fasting will be a form of protection. Rather, fasting was offered as an option, therefore dismissing the idea of masturbation altogether. So there's no room for anyone to bring anything other than that. And this issue is an epidemic. It's something that we have to follow certain steps to rid ourselves from it. The first of which is, if we fear Allah, it will be tough to do it. If we do it, it doesn't mean that we don't fear Allah completely, but it means we have a serious deficiency in the fear of Allah. Why? So once you bring this to mind, you will be shy. Number one. Number two, marriage. I am 23 years old and my parents do not allow me to get married until I become a professor. And because of that, they are resorting to masturbation, and then later on zina, and then later on homosexuality. You will be shocked at the things that happen when you become an obstacle in your children's marriage. Let them get married. Thirdly, busy yourself with that which is good. If you don't busy yourself with that which is good, then you will easily fall into the sin over and over again, because you have plenty of time on your hand. Fourthly, lower the gaze. When you see so many naked women, this will lead you at some point, your body will react a certain way, and then you have to relieve yourself. But what led to that point is what you were looking at before, whether it is on TV, or it is on the internet, or it is in the actual streets, which you see all of the above. And be mindful of the health effects. According to doctors, it gives you bad vision, it makes you weak, and it may affect your marital relationship in the future. This is where I cannot elaborate, but it will eventually ruin your marital relationship, very possibly that it will, because you get used to certain things which are abnormal. So this is a reminder for all of the brothers and sisters in Islam. Masturbation is a prohibited act in Islam that leads to the corruption of the physical being and the spiritual being.